Hey Quilpworm, what's up? Today's video is a little different. Not different. The plan was to do something else, but today's been a little hectic. So we're going to post one of the action figure openings today. As today's video, usually I was going to have these as extra videos to go on the channel, but since I'm running a long time and today's a busy day, we're going to be uploading one of those today. There already a couple already on the computer. We're going to end up one of the newer ones for the McFarlane toy. It's the Joker one. You'll see that in the video. I'm just doing this little intro because the intro wouldn't make sense. And also, I do say in the intro that, because this is the second one I opened, so technically, I was thinking about, let's do Batman, let's do one of the main ones, we'll do Bloodshot, definitely as a main, as a different one. I think I did that one, opened that one first, but I did open the Joker second, so I think I referenced it as the second opening or whatever. But it will be technically the first one that goes up. But wanted to make this quickly clear. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little different, but I will be doing more of these on the channel. Just wasn't planning on today, so you might get another one tomorrow, but who knows. But you guys can always stay happy and see you in the next time. And get ready for your normal intro starting now. Hello, Crow fam, or Epic Game fan, whatever. We're going to be doing another toy review. If you saw the last video, I said I was going to do this. The DC Multiverse Joker figure. Or, as he also is known as Jack Napier. If you've not read Batman White Knight, which is based off of, pretty cool. We're gonna pop this down, look at it, open it up, enjoy it. This is the one I'm more excited for. The other one was cool, but this one I'm really excited to see these McFarlane DC Multiverse figures, because they're cool, and we'll see how the stand works and everything. So let's jump into this and get it going. So we got the figure here, the DC Multiverse figure. You can see we got Joker here and stuff. We'll look at the stuff on the inside here. DC Multiverse Joker, and it says DC Joker, it says Joker, Batman White Knight. On the back here, we have art from one of the issues. I believe it says it's issue 8, which is really nice the way he wears this outfit. And so some of the other figures here, Wonder Woman from the movie. I think that's the new movie or the old one, but it's Joker from the video game, Batman from the video game, Wonder Woman also from the new movie, and then this this is Superman from the Superman 1000 issue. That's cool. So let's open this Joker and see what we got. I'm sorry if the dog blocking, not much I can do about that. But let's see how this figure opens, and it looks like it opens from the top. So it seems like all these figures just open from the top. I'm quite not doing the box, but these boxes are nice, but it seems that's not going to be the case because I don't have scissors or anything, so these are not going to be the best kept boxes. But let's open this up and see what we got in here. It has the figure there and stuff, and it has some other stuff as well. Let's see what all this other stuff is. It's a box, it's over here. Looks like we got a card or something, which seems interesting. And also, if you look at this, he has a bunch of Batman, Superman comic tie-ins, and Justice League, and Wonder Woman. All this artwork in the back. I think it's pretty cool. It's all like older stuff, nothing super new other than the new 52, but yeah. First I'll take the base out, which seems to be the exact same as the one for the Bloodshot, but it's fine. I'm not against it. It's just a regular base. It does say, you can see DC, so I do like that at least they branded it with DC, so you know this one is for those figures. So that's nice. And let's see what this card thing is, because I do not know what this is, and I'm kind of curious. So let's set this over here, figure out what this thing is so I can open it. So, tailing it to the card. I'm not trying to, I want to do this without getting whatever this card is destroyed. There we go. So this looks like it's a card or something. I'm kind of curious what this is, because I like collecting cards. I like cards. If you don't know, I open a lot of Pokemon. And it's a Joker card. Batman White Knight. It doesn't open or anything. It's just a nice little slick card of Joker, Batman the White Knight. So I'm like, okay, that's a cool, nice card. But the card does not have a, it'd be nice if the cards have like numbers, so you know like the order of the figures when they came out, so each card's numbered. That would be kind of cool. But this is a nice little card. It has a bunch of stuff here. You can pause it, and it says like first appearance, so what this design is based off of, this particular one, what's the based off. So it's a cool little card to come with this. I'm like, not going to complain. So we got that, the stand. We'll put the figure here. We're going to take out all the stuff here. He has a bunch of stuff. So let's just pop it all around here. I don't know how some of this stuff comes out. But it feels like some of this stuff feels like it shouldn't come out like this way, but I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. I feel like some of this is like it's breaking or like it's not supposed to come out that way, but who knows? I'm not getting that head out, so that's kind of, it's a game, really. We might have to do some stuff to get that out, but let's see if we can get the figure out. The figure just, I think comes just straight out, right? No, he has these little things on the side. Do not tell me these are... Can these just come off, or do I need to get a super? So we got one. And if we can get the other one out, that would be nice. And nope, we got both of them because it seems like they're both tied to each other. So you can see if they can just figure out how to come out. This is not it's a nice figure, but it's like. This is a nice figure, and these things do not want to come out. So this figure does not want to come out. Like, it does not want to. This figure does not want to come out, and I don't want to break it. So it's like $15 for it. So it's like, I don't want to break it or anything. But I see the little thing on it, so let's see if we can do a little. There. We got the figure out. So now we gotta figure out how to get this head out. But it does not want to come out, so. Okay, we got it out. Let's decide. Let's take a look at everything we got here. So we got the gun. It's that super long. Joker has usually this super long gun. Well, I like this little touch. Really cool little gun. A little attention. I like all the little attention to detail with some of the stuff. Great. Then we got the head. You can change the head to this where it's Jack Napier. But it's kind of cool. You can change the head, but I usually. The problem I have with, I've never had a figure really that changes the heads, but this is a cool Jack Napier. If you don't know, this is based on Batman White Knight. It's based on Sean Gunn Murphy's design, and it is like, this is his design, and you can tell like this is his style. In a figure is really nice when you can do a certain comic book style, because here's the art on the card, right? Look at him. Look at their faces. They look so like, you can tell it's his art, and that's surprising to get in a figure, like a specific artist style or something. I think it's very interesting, and Tom Conley is really good at getting the style, and it's great. This is just the head. You can swap it to Jack Napier. That's what he is, and also you can tell he has one eye has a little greenish shine in it because he technically is also the Joker. So it's like I can't control it because he keeps switching from Jack Napier to Joker at some points. It's really cool. And the back is nothing. I mean, it's hair, and then you can switch the head. That's actually really nice. And now let's look at the Joker. And yes, we can take the head off, but I'm also kind of like, I don't want to take the head off. Yeah, I'm going to probably keep the Joker on, but we will maybe see if we can swap it. So we got the figure here. We have the Joker head. Looks really nice. Looks like Jack Napier, but just the Joker. The back, he has some designing on here. It's just nice looking. I'm sorry if sometimes it's off screen. I'm not used to doing this, so he has this thing. It's like it looks like a, yeah, because the radio back, he has a Gotham vest on. What, can it come off? Because it looks like there's something under it, but it doesn't look like it can come off. But it's kind of interesting, because the vest, I think it's cool. It's weird, because it looks like it should, like it could come off, but it doesn't. But it kind of is interesting, like it's on there like an actual vest, but I think it's cool. You can't, like, take it off, but they made it like, hey, this is an actual vest we're going to put on, even though it looks like he has another thing under it. But it's kind of weird. But yeah, looks really nice, and you can see on the arms, nothing too special about the arms. The pants, he has the pants where he wears in like the movie, like in the thing. It's really great. He has a little GCD badge there for the GTO, Gotham City Officers. I know GT probably stands for Gotham. GTO. I'm trying to think, is that Gotham City? I want to say officers, but I'm not sure. Oh, and if you look on, this is really some attention to detail. Look on that name tag. It says Napier. That is what I've been saying. Like, he's Jack Napier. I'm like, they put it on. Like, that's a little detail that you really have to look. And it's like, oh, these figures. Great. So now let's look at, I guess, the points of articulation. What we do is this. He obviously can move his leg like this. Both legs. I'm not going to show the same thing for both legs. His leg can move up like that. He has another point here. And then he has another point. As you can see here, we have a point here, articulation, and a point here. So he has 2 points in his legs. But it's nice. I like it. Gives him more movability. We have the foot here, we can move all the way around, like flip around, go up, down, sideways, up like this. It looks like he broke his leg. That's cool. He has a lot of points of articulation in the legs. The hands are pretty similar with the feet. You can kind of go up, down, all around. It is pretty nice. The arms can go up and down like this. They can go like around. Ooh, this can go around like this. Even this part can go around. I'm like, okay, you have a lot of points of articulation in this thing. And this can go around. Oh my god, so you have a point of articulation here on the shoulder, would make the whole arm go like around like this. But also, you can see here, hey, I just showed it, but it seems like you can move like half of the arm, so it kind of starts right here, not all the way up to there, but like that's cool. Then you have, obviously you have the point articulation right here. I'm sorry if I'm not showing this the best, but right there, nice. Like I said, it's the first time actually doing something like this. But if everybody knows, I love Batman White Knight. It's one of my favorite comics, Batman comics in the last decade. And then we have for the body, he seems like he can probably turn his whole body around. Yep, his whole body can go around. That's about it. He doesn't have, like, with the Bloodshot where he has a mid-body. It is basically, I think it's because of this figurative design, like they have this suit on, stuff, they can't really do that. And I don't think all figures should do that. I think it's to be based on characters who I feel like should need that, with the mid thing, like I said, with the, like this, I have it right here, so the Bloodshot has, like, see how it has this, as you can see, it has this thing on the body, so he can move his, like, chest, like, up, down, and do some more stuff to the body. This one does not have that because it obviously doesn't work, but it is super cool. This is a super cool figure. And yeah, so the only thing we have left is the head. We'll probably just go all the way around. But it's cool. Now we gotta take off the head because we can take it off. Boom, easily detached, and then you can put the Jack Napier one on. And my god, I have to figure out how this, I need to figure out how this goes on. How does this go on? It's just like, I don't know if it just like snaps on or it doesn't. Okay, we got the head on. Here's Jack Napier's head. It doesn't feel like it's on all the way, but like I said, I've not really put these figures on. Got the head on, so here's what he looks like with Jack Napier's head. And he can move around, do basically the same thing as that. It doesn't, it's interesting because I'm like, I like both heads. Like, both heads are nice. I'm like, do I want to do Jack Napier Joker? It almost makes me want to get two just so I can have one of each. But like the bodies are the same, so it's not that different. But that's the one thing about changing heads. I like the idea of them, but if they're like this one where like almost feel like completely different, it's like sucks. Cause I'm like, Joker one's cool, but Jack Napier's cool, but nobody's gonna know who Jack Napier is if they see this figure. It's like, Joker one does work better, but the Jack Napier one, I like the one-eyed green, like thing he's kind of turning into the Joker, because he kind of like comes in and out from becoming the Joker. This figure, I have to get credit, McFarlane, you make some great toys, and this is no exception. So we're gonna switch back to the Joker head, and I want to try to do this without breaking them. We're gonna switch to the Joker head because I think it's a little nicer, and also it makes more sense. People see it, they're gonna really get the more from the Joker head. So there we get the Joker head back on. So next we're gonna put him on. First we're gonna give him the gun. Figure out which hand we're gonna put the gun in. Figure out how it goes in and see if it fits. So it does look like it works. Ooh! It works on this hand really well, as you can see. His one finger goes in like the holster and stuff. Like that is like, you made this perfectly in that hand to fit in that hand. Like this looks great, and the gun's almost as long as he is. Like this is gonna be a cool figure. So now let's put him on the stand and kind of display him and figure out. So usually what I do is take the stand and just set him on it, and then we can pose them around and do stuff like that. Yeah. And we have it like him pointing it. So all we need to do is have him pointing it. It doesn't feel like it's in all the way sometimes with the gun. Like it feels like I'm trying to get this hand on. I will edit any of this that feels like it's boring or like we just kind of figure this out. So we got it. Now we just gotta set him up. Nice. So we have him there with the gun, everything, have him up displayed. He looks really nice. I'm excited to have this guy on the he's gonna be displayed somewhat nice. I'm excited. And the cam's about to die, so yeah. So that's one quick look. This is really nice quality. I do like this. It's really cool. And I will be editing this video because there are points where I feel like I'm not talking, I'm not doing much. Maybe we'll do some editing, but yeah, this is a cool figure. This camera's gonna die. But all we're gonna say is, thank you guys for watching this video. This really cool opening, this Batman White Knight Joker figure. It was cool. It also gave us a little card, which was kind of cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys can always stay up. I can see the next video cool fam. Don't normally get none of these. If I do, it comes with a stand, because that's like I said. I like the ones with stands because they're easier to display. I will open, like I said, the other ones I have at some point, once I have a place to display them. Or, see if I should just look for some of these stands. Super cheap, because if they have things in the legs, well, I feel like they would. Maybe just to display them, but yeah, might look into that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys can always stay up. See you in the next video, cool fam.